All right, so I'm happy that you are all there, that we can start now. So just come into a seated position. If you have a blanket, just grab your blanket. If you have a pillow, also a pillow can be nice. And then just bring the blanket below your sitting bones. So you sit a little bit higher, a little bit more up. And then start rolling the shoulders to the backside, relaxing everything. And again, bringing your shoulders up to your ears and slowly down. One more time, shoulders up to the backside and down. And then start relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your whole body, relaxing your mind and your emotional body as well. Then I will do the same after this morning rush thingy. And then we start relaxing all. So maybe you want to close your eyes down or softening your gaze. And softening your face as well. So your mouth, your whole face is relaxed. In this practice, I would love to focus a little bit more on the back body, but also on the heart space. So the theme of the practice is one of the most important things, or I think it's the important thing, and the most important thing, not one of them, love. So the love for yourself in this practice is important. You take time for yourself, and that is already a sign of a lot of compassion and love for yourself. So how do you feel right now in your physical body? Is there some tension or some stress in the body? Is there some opening in the body, relaxation, a relaxed feeling, calm feeling? Just observe your physical body. And by focusing on the physical body, we leave the whole mental body a little bit more on the side. So all the thoughts and our mind or head space can calm down. Only what matters is the physical body now, and automatically the mental body is calming more down. Focus on your breath. How is your breath flowing through your body? Then on an inhale, your belly is rising, filling with new energy, the lungs are filling, and your chest is filling with new breath. And on an exhale, all your breath is flowing out of the body, is leaving the body. And on an inhale, it's reaching up, it's rising from the belly, lungs to the chest, fully up. On an exhale, it's going down. And then up and down, following your own breath. Maybe start counting your breaths, counting your inhale for 3. So 1 belly, 2 lungs, 3 chest, and exhaling fully and deeply. Inhale belly, 1, 2 lungs, and 3 chest. And then keep on going like that, following your breath. Then we start connecting movement to the breath. On an inhale, reaching your arms to the side, widening your arms fully. On an exhale, your hand palms are reaching or facing to the ground and push the air away. On an inhale, reaching your arms up to the sides, fully up to the sky. On an exhale, your hands are pushing the air away, like the air what you don't need in your body. And the emotions or maybe some stress, what is there in your body, you're releasing with your exhale. Keep on going like that, pushing the air away. And filling the whole body on an inhale with new energy. On an exhale, you're releasing. And on an inhale, you're filling with the good vibes, with new energy. Keep on going like that. And when you're reaching your arms up, keep your shoulders as relaxed as possible, as low as possible. With your next exhale, placing your hands in front of your heart space, your heart center. And then here, set a beautiful intention full of love for yourself. So what do you want to give yourself a little bit extra? Can be everything, big or small, something super nice. Just give it yourself during this practice and maybe after as well. Then taking a deep inhale through your nose. And exhaling fully through your mouth. Releasing. Inhaling deeply through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Last time. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale. Then walk your hands to the front side. Reaching fully out and keep the sitting bones into the ground. Maybe you're opening your eyes softly or you keep them closed. Keep your eyes super, super soft. And then reach forward with your hands, pushing your sitting bones back and feel that full length in your arms and the length in your spine. Then walk your hands to the right side. Feel the stretch on your left side body. Walk your hands back to the middle and move to the other side, to the left side. One more time, back to the middle, to the right side, and then open your left arm up to the sky. Keep your sitting bones as grounded as possible and look up to your hand. And going down, walk back to center and from center to the left side, and opening the right arm the most in the middle. Open, fully look up and flow back to the ground. Walk your hands back and finding your tabletop position. If you wear socks, take them off if you want. See what feels good. And then from here, placing your hands below your shoulders, your knees below your hip bones. And then push the ground away with your hands. Push your heart away. Push the ground away. Then finding a nice tabletop position. Then start making the cat and cow movement. On an inhale, drop the belly and open your heart center. And look forward. On an exhale, rounding your spine, navel's reaching up. Chin to your chest. On an inhale, open your chest, open your heart center. On an exhale, flowing, rounding down. Inhaling up, open your heart. And exhale. And then keep on going in your own pace. And maybe you want to go a little bit more wild, going a little bit more left, right, moving freely. See what feels good. Maybe you're moving your chest almost to the ground. Sitting bones to your heels. See what feels good. Roll your whole spine, waking up the spine. And every movement you make it with love for yourself. So move how you want to move. No rules in the practice. Just rolling the body and feel good. Then finding yourself back to your tabletop position and start making some big circles with your hips. To the back side, with your sitting bones to your heels and back to the front. Keep on rolling with the hips, making big, big circles there. And change the way around, the other way around. And slowly moving back to the center. Walk your hands fully to the front side. Keep your hips above your knees and then start lowering your heart center down. Bring the forehead to the ground, lowering your heart. And this posture, Anahatasana pose, is softening the heart and it's also opening the shoulders. Push into the elbows, lift your heart, bring your heart in between the elbows and lowering the belly down. And making some space on your mat for your core body. Place your hands beside your chest, elbows down and to the back side, beside your ribs. On an inhale, lift your chest up. On an exhale, going down. Engage your legs. Inhale, lift your heart. Engaging the legs. Exhale, going down. Inhale, reach up. Feel the movement is coming from your lower back. Exhale, down. One more time, lifting up and as low as possible this time. So you can leave your hands to the side and push yourself away or push the walls away. And then start flickering your hands. Engaging your legs even more. Maybe you lift your legs up. Movement of the hands is going a little bit more quicker, more speed. And find your maximum speed here. Go for it. And then relax. Relax your body. Reaching your arms out to the front. And lifting up again. Lifting your heart up. And maybe lifting your legs up as well. Inhale and exhale. On an inhale, pull your elbows to the back side. On an exhale, push the air away. Inhale, elbows are bending, hands to your heart. Exhale, push away. Then keep on going like that. Sort of swimming or something like that. Keep on going, maybe lifting your legs a little bit more. Feel the stretch in your lower back. And last time, place your hands beside your chest, making your way slowly to a child's pose. So for more arching the spine, find here a rounding in your spine. Relaxing for a moment, calming yourself fully down. On an inhale, lift yourself back up to your tabletop position. Exhale, bending your elbows, move your heart and chin to the ground. On an inhale, lift your heart up, back to your cobra or your upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, lift back to a tabletop. Exhale, bending elbows, heart and chin to the ground. Inhale, lift up in your cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, back to your child's pose. And keep on going like that. Inhaling and exhaling in your own pace, rolling your whole body. Last time. Now we find each other into a child's pose with the toes into the ground. Push your hands super strongly into the ground. Push on the thumb and the index finger and then lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Start moving your knees a little bit, bending one knee and then the other knee. Push the ground away with your hands. And then finding stillness in your feet. The soles of the feet are moving to the direction of the ground. They don't have to touch the ground, but they are in the direction of the ground. Feel the lengthening in your whole spine. And then moving your chest a little bit left and right in the downward facing dog. And then finding the middle, find the length there. Bending your knees, look forward, step or jump in between your hands. On an inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, elongate the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthening the full spine. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, root the feet and rise your whole spine up to a standing position. Reach your arms up and overhead. Lift up the heart. And exhale, fold forward, bending your knees if needed. Inhale, elongate the spine, lengthening. Exhale, folding forward, step or jump into your plank position. Taking a moment into the plank, lift your heels up, toes super strongly into the ground, hands super strongly into the ground, and taking a moment here, push your heart away from the ground. You can always bring knees into the ground. From here, or finding your way to a chaturanga, or knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, lift your heart into Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, a downward facing dog. Taking a moment to breathe there. Taking a moment to relax in the downward facing dog before we flow again. Bending then your knees, look forward, step or jump to the front side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana, folding forward. Inhale, root the feet to rise up, arms overhead. Urdhva. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift, elongate the spine. Exhale, folding forward, step or jump into your plank position. Finding your way into chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, open your chest, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking a moment to breathe in your dog. And then drop the left foot more down to the ground. Right leg next to the reaching up. Bend your right knee and start making circles with your knee. Open the hip a little bit more. 3 circles one way. And 3 circles the other way. Change your direction. Then on an exhale, bringing your knee into your chest. Inhale, reach your leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee into your chest, shoulders above your wrists. Inhale, reach your leg up. Exhale, holding there, knee into your chest, and then step your foot in between your hands. Lowering the back knee, top of your foot into the ground. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, stretch your front leg and bring the toes to your nose. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, stretch. Ardha Hanuman. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. And then from here, you can walk a little bit further. Maybe you go and sit down onto your left foot. Inhale, lifting your arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Taking a moment to breathe here. Then walk your hands to the front, bending your front knee, step back into your downward facing dog directly. We go to the other side. Left leg is going up. Bending your left knee, right foot to the ground, and start making circles with your knee, opening your hip center. Turning the other way around. Change your direction. Keep your hands into the ground strongly. Then inhaling and exhale, knee into your chest. Inhale, reach your foot up. Exhale, knee into your chest, rounding your spine, push into your hands. Lift your leg up, inhale. Exhale, bending your knee and holding. Push your navel up to your spine, push into your hands. And then step your foot in between your hands, lowering the back knee, top of your foot. Inhale, reach your arms up. The front ankle is below your knee. Exhale, start stretching your leg. Inhale, reaching up. Maybe arching your spine a little bit. And then exhale, start stretching your front leg. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, fold. Stretch your leg. And then walk your hands to the back side. Maybe come and sit down. And then inhale, lifting your arms up. Exhale, folding forward over your leg. Keep your spine as straight as possible. You're maybe easy going to round like this, but keep it as straight as possible. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, reach a little bit further. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach further. Place your hands back to the ground. Start bending your knee. Step or jump yourself back to your downward facing dog. Or not jumping that much, but step back. Taking a moment here to feel your connection, feel your foundation in your downward facing dog again. And then the previous round, we do the same, but a little bit more quick. Reach your right leg up, bending your knee, making some steers. One way, change the direction the other way. Knee into your chest on an exhale, inhale, reach up. Exhale, knee into your chest. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, knee into your chest, reach up. Exhale, step to your, in between your hands. Lowering the back knee. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, stretch your leg out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, stretch out. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, stretch out. Maybe walking back. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Taking a break here. Start lengthening the spine again. Inhale fully. Exhale, walking back. Inhale and exhale, downward facing dog. The other side. Left leg is reaching up. Start bending your knee. Making circles with your left knee. Opening your hip. Change your direction. Move the other way around. Inhale, reaching your leg up. Exhale, knee to your chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, knee to your chest. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, knee to your chest. Holding for a moment, step in between your hands. Lowering your back knee. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, stretch your leg out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, stretch out. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, walk yourself fully to the back side. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, with a straight spine, start folding over your leg. Then your toes want to reach to your nose. Your spine is staying straight. On an inhale, you can find your lengthening. And on an exhale, folding a bit more forward. Inhale, more lengthen. Exhale, folding more forward. And inhale. Exhale, walk your hands to the front. Inhaling at the front side. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Taking a moment in your downward facing dog. Or moving to your child's pose for a moment. Widening the knees. And then releasing your sitting bones to your heels. And chill down as chill as possible. From here, inhaling back to your tabletop. On exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Taking a moment to breathe in the dog. Maybe you're releasing out of your mouth for a moment. Bring your right leg up to the sky. Making with the straight leg, making the circles this time. So I'm not bending your leg. Push the ground away with the hands. Lengthening the spine. Move the other way around. Change your direction. Inhaling, reaching your leg even more up. Exhale, bending your knee into your chest. And then holding for a moment. Step your foot in between your hands. Lowering the back foot down. Reach your arms up into your warrior one. Bend your front knee. Your knee is above your ankle. Reach up, look up. Exhale, connect your hands behind your body. Inhale, lift your heart. Open your heart. Exhale, folding over your knee into your humble warrior. Then here, opening your shoulders, your arms over to the sky, up to the sky, holding for a moment. And inhale, reach yourself up, straightening your arms into your exhale, warrior two. Inhale, bending your front elbow, left arm is going up. Exhale, find yourself back to your warrior two. Look over your front head. And then reverse the warrior on your inhale. Exhale, back to your warrior two. Arms in line with your shoulders. Inhale, extended side angle. You can always place your hand to the ground. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, extended side angle. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, extended side angle. Then place your left hand beside your right foot to the ground. All the toes are pointing the same direction. Right arm is moving up. Start making some nice circles with your arm. Keep on going. From there, place your both hands into the ground. Step back to your downward facing dog. Taking a moment to breathe. Lift your left leg up into the sky. With the straight leg, start making the circles. Engage your leg fully. Engage your glute muscles. Move the other way around. Change your direction. Inhaling, your leg is moving more up. Exhale, knee into your chest. Holding for a moment. Reaching your belly up to the sky. Step your foot in between your hands. Finding your warrior one, back foot connected to the shorter side of the mat. Lift your arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Hands interlaced behind the body. Inhale. Reach your heart up. Push on the outer side of your foot, back foot. Exhale, fold over your knee into your humble warrior. Keep the bend in your front knee. Keep on breathing. Everything is fine. Inhale, reach your torso up. Exhale, finding your warrior two on the other side. Taking a moment to breathe. Your head is above your heart, heart above your pelvis. Inhale, bending your front elbow to your knee, right arm up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, extended side angle. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep the bend in your knee and keep on going. Last time. And then placing your right hand beside your foot to the ground, all the toes pointing forward again. Left arm is reaching up. Start moving your arm, making some beautiful circles with your arm. Reaching up, forward and back. And slowly, both hands into the ground, step yourself back to your downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, lift your heels up, finding your plank position. Bending your knees and lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Lift your heels up. Plank position. Exhale, bending your knees and lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, finding your plank, bending the knees, lift your hips up and back. Exhaling. Inhale, plank, and then keep on going like that. Wave in your spine. Keep on going. Last time. Finding your plank position. Then lift your right leg up, holding for a moment. Exhale, knee to your chest. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, knee to your chest. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, knee to your chest. And then finding your pigeon pose. Taking a moment here, reaching your arms up, overhead. Exhale, folding forward into pigeon or sleeping swan. Taking a moment to breathe here. Breathing fully. Inhale, lift your heart back up. Place your hands into the ground. Back toes into the ground and step yourself back to your plank position. Taking a moment there. Then lift your left leg up. Bending your knee into your chest. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, bending your knee into your chest. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, knee into your chest. Last time, straighten, knee into your chest, and then place your left leg to your pigeon pose. Then the back foot can reach a little bit more to the back side. From here, making sure in the pigeon always your both hips are level. Lift your left or both arms up. Then exhale, folding forward. So if you stay longer in a pigeon, we don't stay super long now, but if you do it more often, longer times, then make sure for sure that the hips are leveled, always. So you can use a blanket to level it a bit more. But now start feeling how your hips are, if it's okay. And then walk yourself back up. It's too short now to correct fully. Then back toes into the ground. Lift yourself back up to your plank position. From there, downward facing dog. Exhaling fully. Then look forward, step or jump to the front side. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, folding forward, bending your knees. Let your spine hang heavy. Then grab opposite elbows with your hands. Then moving a little bit to the left and a little bit to the right. Keep on going. Let your shoulders relax as well. Your whole spine and your neck is relaxed. Maybe you start straightening your legs a little bit more, but keep the connection between your belly and your legs. Then placing the hands into the ground, root the feet into the ground and rise your spine up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Shoulders and head are coming at the last moment. Roll yourself back up. Relaxing your body, maybe shaking your body a little bit, shaking your arms and your legs. From here, we are going into funky chair. Bending your left knee a little bit, and then with your right foot, come over above the left knee. So your ankle is on the side of your knee. And then from here, start bending your knee more. First your knee, and then maybe folding forward with your chest over your leg. Holding there, finding your balance. Keep on breathing. Lift yourself slowly, slowly up. And then start stretching your right leg out. Inhale. Exhale, bending your knee is going to your nose. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, bending. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bending. And from there, warrior 3. So bending the knee, Using your core body, lifting your leg up, finding a straight spine. Step your foot behind you. Your foot is going to the shorter side of the mat. Lift your arms back up into that warrior one. Interlace your fingers behind your body. Lift your heart up. Inhale, exhale. Humble warrior. Breathing here. Keep on breathing. Push on the outer side of your foot. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, finding your warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, place both hands to the front side and step your back foot beside the front foot. Inhale your chair pose. Exhale, release. Shaking your legs out. Shaking it all out. Then we move to the other side. Funky chair to the other side. Your right foot steady into the ground. Placing your left foot over your knee. Then start bending your right knee. Maybe moving your chest more forward. Over your legs. Maybe you connect your hands to the ground if that feels good. Keep on breathing. Feel the nice stretch in your glute muscles or your butt, how you want to call it. And lift your heart up. Lift your leg up. Stretching. Inhale. Exhale, bending your knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bending the knee. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bending your knee. Finding your warrior three to the other side. Then step your foot behind your body, behind the other one. The foot to the shorter side of the mat. Lift your arms up, warrior one. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, humble warrior. Bending your chest over your knee. Keep the bend in your knee. Keep on breathing. Open your arms more up. Exhale. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Lift your right arm up, left arm to the back side. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. And inhale, reverse. Exhale, place your both hands to the ground and then step your back foot beside the right foot, bending your knees and holding your chair. Then holding for a little bit longer this time. So reach your arms up. See if you can still see your big toes in front of your knees. Then holding, finding your chair, Utkatasana. Placing your hands in front of your heart center, we're going to twist. Right elbow, left knee. Elbows above each other. Open your heart to the side. Move back to center. Change to the other side. Elbows above each other. Open your heart. Shoulders away from your ears. Back to center. Move the other way. Back to center. And change. Back to center. Place your hands into the ground. Widening your feet a little bit. Finding your low squat. Come into a low squat. Then start moving a little bit left to right. Swing a bit around. And then maybe here closing your eyes. If you have a pillow and you want to bring the pillow below your sitting bones, that is always an option. Only if it feels better. If you can stay without, it's good as well. Then your elbows are pushing your knees away. Your knees are pushing back into the center. Then holding there. Maybe you're closing your eyes. Keep on breathing. Know that everything is fine. That you are doing this for yourself. Your whole practice of yoga is for yourself, but also for the people around you. So know that the more time you take for yourself and the more love you give yourself, the more love you can share. So inhaling the good vibes, inhaling the love and exhaling even more love. Then place your right hand in front of your right foot, a little bit more to the side maybe. And open the other arm, left arm up, keep the knees wide. Maybe you look up. Keep on breathing. The knees, the hips are still the same like before. Hands in front of your heart and switch to the other side. Place your hand into the ground and lift up. Maybe you look up. Hands in front of your heart center. Start moving a little bit side to side. And then placing your hands into the ground. Root the feet down and lift your hips first up. Then let your spine hang super heavy and grab opposite elbows. Moving to left, to right, swing to the sides, dance to the sides. From here, placing your hands back into the ground and start rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae, super slowly to a standing position. And then here, start shaking everything out again, shaking your arms, shaking your head, shaking your face if you want, just shake it all. And then finding a steady position, your feet a little bit wider. We start isolating the body. So your head, your torso and hips are going to move separately. So first we start with the head. Only your head and your neck is making circles. So making a circle with your chin, drawing a circle with your chin into the air. Keeping your core body and your hips super still. But feeling what you can do with your body. Turning the other way around, feeling that you can manage your body, that you can feel every part of your body separately, but also totally in one and separate. Then your head is still, only your torso is going to rotate. So pushing your heart to the side, shoulders to the back side, and pushing your heart to the other side, and then rounding your spine a little bit. So from arching to rounding, just like what we did at the beginning with the cat and cow, but then a standing cat and cow kind of movement. And your hips are not moving with you. Your head is also not moving, so try to keep it as still as possible. Your arms can do whatever they want. Turn the other way around. Feel the massage of your belly. This is helping for your digestion system, spijsverteringsysteem. Just move. And then finding your stillness into your chest, into your torso. Then we go to the hips. Maybe this is the easiest part for you, maybe the less easiest part. Just start bending your knees a little bit. Try to keep your whole spine still, torso still and head still. Maybe you go a little bit down, more down, pushing your hips to the front and pushing your sitting bones to the back. And then turning the other way around, change your direction. All body parts are moving separately, or the three body parts are moving separately here. Hips, torso, and head. And then finding stillness in your whole body, and then shake your whole body at the same time out. Just shake it all out. Shake what you want to shake. And then from there, making a little bit wider stance, moving yourself back to your low squat, moving a little bit side to side. And then from there, placing your sitting bones into the ground, straightening the legs out. And start hugging yourself, giving yourself the biggest hug ever, or at least the biggest hug of today. Making yourself super small. Push your navel to the back, to your spine, so making your spine a little bit more round, your chin to your chest. Keep on breathing. Then lift your heart back up, straightening your spine. Then from here we are going to a boat pose. Place the hands below your knees, lift your feet up, and then making a 90-degree corner with your legs. Push your heart to the front, straightening the spine, push into your sitting bones, and maybe you start stretching your legs more out and leave your hands on the side, but keep that straight spine, holding there. Bending your knees. Maybe grab them again and straighten the legs. Bending and grab. Bending and grab. Keep on going. And straighten fully, and then you go low, low, low as possible. And again up. Straighten the spine. And low, low, low as possible. Holding for a moment. Engage the belly, low ribs, and lift up. One more time. Straighten the whole body almost to the ground. Lift one more time up. And then relax. Maybe you roll over your spine. See what feels good. And then hugging yourself again, knees into your chest, rolling to the left and to the right side over your lower back. Onto your middle back and your shoulder blades. Just roll side to side. Then from here, bringing your knees to the side and the soles of the feet to each other onto the ground for a butterfly position, a laying butterfly. Open your arms up and overhead and relax your whole body, maybe bending your elbows a little bit or straightening your arms fully out. See what feels good. Then slowly you close your eyes here. If it's too much for your knees and for your legs, you can always place some supported pillows below your upper legs. But otherwise, just stay here, stay still and calm in this position. This opens the hips, the groins. And it's also opening your heart center, the center of the love for yourself, compassion, softness. And then in this position, you can name 3 things you are grateful for, grateful of. And then maybe you add the 4th thing, you add yourself. Be grateful for yourself, of your body, your physical body, but also your emotional body. It's all okay. All your emotions are okay. Everything what is there, everything what is happening in your life, it's there, you can embrace it. And even being grateful sometimes maybe for your thoughts and for your head and your head space. Nice thing is that you can choose. So you can choose what is there for you, what you need to hear, and what is okay to hear, but some things you don't have to do anything. So know that you can select your thoughts. If thoughts are arriving, if your mind is busy, just listen to your mind sometimes a little bit more. And then you choose what you do with your thoughts. Sometimes you need a thought, and the other ones, you can just listen to it, maybe laugh about it a little bit, what you tell yourself, all kind of stories. You don't have to do anything with it. How nice is that? Bringing your knees slowly back together. Start moving the knees into your chest. Soles of the feet are reaching up to the sky, and then with your hands from the inside of your legs, you grab the outside of your feet into your happy baby. Super nice. Nice stretch. This is almost the same position as that low squat, what we did before, but then the other way around. So your feet are pointing to the ceiling. Your ankles are above your knees. Your knees are wide. And to the ground. The knees are moving more to the ground. Maybe start bending a little bit more. So you're opening the hip space again, more and more. The hip space where your emotions are stuck sometimes. So if you feel a little bit tight in your hips, it can be that you have to do more postures like this. And then you release some more emotions as well. They can move more freely, the emotions. Start rolling into the sides or to the sides, left and right. Just move side to side. Start stretching one leg, then the other leg. Just play around in your happy baby. Feel the movement over your back body, over your thoracic spine. And then releasing your legs, stretch out them into the sky. Reach your arms up and overhead. Push the ceiling away with your feet. Your toes are pointing to your nose. Stretch and flex. And then relaxing your feet a little bit more and relaxing your knees, bending the knees a little bit and lift up the arms as well. So relaxing in this pose. Your muscles don't have to do anything here. Keep on breathing. Don't forget to focus on your breath a little bit more sometimes, also during the day. Your breath can calm your whole body down. And then slowly moving your knees back into your chest. And then from there, roll your knees to one side, to the right or the left side. Open your arms to left and right. Shoulder blades to the ground, finding a twist. Open your heart up to the sky. And also the twist in the body is helping the digestion system. So it's a detox as well. Move your knees back to the center and then to the other side, moving them to the left side. And again, correct yourself so your shoulder blades are as maximum as possible grounding. Your chest is up and your face is super relaxed and soft and sweet. Just chill in your twist. Sometimes in the twist, you feel that your knees are coming more up from the ground, so then it can be nice to put a pillow below your knees, below your legs. From here, moving the knees slowly back to center. And then start stretching your whole body out, finding your savasana, your final relaxation. posture. If you want to put on something warmer, something more cozy, then just do it. Maybe socks or a blanket. And then relaxing your hands wherever they want to be. If they fall more onto the belly, then you make more connection with your own body. They fall behind your, beside your body with the palms facing to the ground. You're making more connection with the earth, with your hands up, palms up, is for more receiving energy. So see what feels good for yourself. Then closing your eyes down, softening your gaze fully, relaxing your body into Savasana. And know that you can stay here the whole day if you want. And otherwise, you just wake up with me when I start talking in some minutes again. Relax into Savasana for now. Then really, really slowly start bringing your focus back to your physical body, to your breath. How is your breath flowing through your body, from the belly to your lungs, to your chest? And with every exhale, chest, lungs, and belly. Start making some small movements with your fingers and the toes, maybe your ankles and your wrists. Bringing your knees into your chest, giving yourself a big hug, even bigger than before, the biggest from now on. And then straightening your legs out, straighten your arms up and overhead, stretch your whole body out, waking yourself up for a super beautiful day. And then maybe you're moving to one side. Come and lay on to one side with your eyes still a little bit closed and soft. And then I share a short text with you. They asked her, "Where does inner peace come from?" And she answered, "Inner peace is not created easily. It does not happen overnight and no one can give it to you. It is a home you build within yourself, a mountaintop away from the chaos, a haven of clear perception. It is a way of being that happens when you embrace change. It is the result of deeply knowing and loving yourself. Then really slowly, with a lot of love for yourself, bring yourself up to a new nice day, up to a seated position. If you want to stay down, just stay down. It's all good. And if you want to sit and wake up, then bring your sitting bones back into the ground. Activate your spine a little bit more and relax your shoulders, relaxing your face. And bring your hands in front of your heart center. Then thank yourself for your time, for your love and your compassion. Time for your body and time for your mind. And then I thank you a lot for being patient, waiting for me this morning, and share the practice with me. Thank you so much and have a lovely, wonderful day. Enjoy the rain. And namaste. Thank you so much. Have a lovely, lovely day.